Hello everyone, Dark Blaine here, back playing some more AFK Arena. And in this video, I want to look at the skills tab in the Phoenix Reborn event. So I believe these are going to be the skills for Awakened Talene. So we have the ultimate skill, A New Dawn. This unlocks at Mythic. Damage dealt to all enemies in front of Talene is equal to 210% of Talene's attack rating. So when enemies are in front of Talene, she's going to do quite a bit of damage to them. And this next one here unlocks at Ascended. When enemies are dealt damage, their accuracy is reduced by 100 points for 10 seconds. Effect cannot be stacked. So that when the enemies are dealt damage, accuracy will be reduced by 100 points. And that's going to be going on for 10 seconds. So that's quite a bit of time for their accuracy to be reduced here. These two skills here sound pretty cool. And looking at the second one, Blades of Resurgence. Talene swings her Blade of Resurgence, dealing 200% damage 2 times to all enemies within range. Talene then brings down her blade upon the enemies before her, dealing 280% damage to them. So this one's just pretty much dealing damage twice to the enemies that are in range of her. And there's also this part here. I believe this is going to be her signature item. After Talene brings her Blade of Resurgence down upon her enemies, the ground before her is set ablaze for 5 seconds. Enemies standing upon the burning ground are dealt 120% worth of Talene's attack rating every second. So this one is the signature item is going to be tied to the Blades of Resurgence. The ground will be set ablaze for 5 seconds, and the enemies will be dealt quite a bit of damage per second as a result of that. The plus 10 signature item. The damage Talene deals when swinging her Blade of Resurgence is increased to 240%. So I believe that's doubling the damage from just unlocking that signature item. Signature item level 20. Enemies standing upon the burning ground are dealt 150% of Talene's attack rating every second. Okay, so maybe this plus 10 wasn't talking about this one, since it's the plus 20 signature item is increasing it by 150% damage. So it looks like the plus 10 is talking about this original one here, maybe this 200% damage. So yeah, it looks like a 40% increase in damage, which that makes more sense rather than literally doubling the amount of damage there. And the plus 30 signature item, enemies standing upon the burning ground deal 40% less damage. So they'll be dealing less damage when they're standing on the burning ground, which that sounds pretty good there. That plus 30 signature item sounds pretty good. Okay, looking at Everlasting Flame. Every time Talene dies, she transforms into a fireball. While in the fireball state, she is not considered a living hero, therefore cannot be attacked or receive the effects of her allies. While in a fireball state, Talene deals 150% damage per second to nearby enemies. After 12 seconds, Talene is reborn again with 100% health and deals 200% damage to nearby enemies, also stunning them for 3 seconds. Every time that Talene is reborn, increases the duration of her next rebirth by 2 seconds. So this is pretty similar to regular Talene, because when the regular Talene dies, she transforms into a fireball here. But yeah, she'll be dealing quite a bit of damage per second while she's in her fireball state. And she'll be in that state for 12 seconds, it looks like. And she'll be coming back with 100% health. And she'll even do even more damage when she revives and stuns them. And yeah, that sounds really cool. And it looks like this skill will be tied with her furniture. So it looks like her 3 furniture, damage dealt to enemies within range upon Talene's rebirth, is increased to 240%. So yeah, dealing even more damage with that 3/3. And with the 9 of 9, while in the fireball state, each time an allied hero receives damage equaling 10% of their own max health, Talene's rebirth time will be decreased by 1 second, but her rebirth time cannot be shorter than 5 seconds. So when the allies receive damage, Her rebirth time will be decreased by 1 second. Yeah, her rebirth time cannot be shorter than 5 seconds. So yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That 99 sounds pretty cool. So yeah, if your allies are being dealt a lot of damage, yeah, I'm assuming this would work pretty well with high level deficits because your allies' heroes will be taking quite a bit of damage from that. Yeah, that 99 furniture sounds pretty cool. And the final skill, Wings of Fire. Talene shakes her wings, consuming 30% of all her allies' current health, in order to grant them a shield which has a value equal to 3 times the amount of health that was consumed. This shield exists for 8 seconds, and its value cannot be lower than 300% of Talene's attack rating. All allied heroes using the shield shall recover 80% of Talene's attack rating as health every second. So Talene will turn health from the allies into a shield. It looks like that shield will be worth quite a bit of Talene's attack rating. Yeah, cannot be lower than 300% of Talene's attack rating. So that's its minimum, it looks like. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And it looks like the engraving will be a part of this last skill, the plus 30 engraving. All allied heroes using the shield shall recover 100% of Talene's attack rating as health every second. So that's giving quite a bit of healing with that plus 30 engraving. And the plus 60 engraving, Wings of Fire, additionally increases the value of the shield being used by allied heroes. The additional value is equal to 20% of the damage that each ally received after the last Wings of Fire was cast. So it's increasing the value of the shield here, so making that shield even more tankier than it originally is. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I really like that plus 30 engraving though, because of that healing. That healing sounds really cool. And so yeah, that's all the skills and abilities for, I believe, is going to be Awakened Talene. And yeah, you're given the emblem choice chest here, which is very cool. So yeah, that's going to be all the skills here. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment. Comment what do you think about Awakened Talene's skills. And thanks for watching.